Hey, how you doing today? I am Tequila Coleman. In today's video, I want to talk to you today about being obedient to the Lord's instruction. When the Lord began to place on your heart to leave a certain group of individuals, when God begins to speak to your heart and tell you to let this individual go, I need you to listen, because when God begins to remove people from out of your life, it is because these individuals cannot go into this next season or this next level where God is taking you, okay? So I need you to really be in tune in this season, because we are in a season where God is exposing people's heart. He's exposing the enemy who always been attached to you, always been in your circle, smiling in your face, acting like they're for you, but behind the scenes they're doing witchcraft on you. But behind the scenes they're trying to turn people against you. But behind the scenes they're slandering your name. I need you to be obedient to the instructions of the Lord, because when God removes people from out of your life, it is because these individuals cannot go where God is taking you. Listen, I was reading in the book of Genesis, chapter 12, verse 1. It's talking about this, the Lord began to speak to Abram, right? This before he became Abraham, before God changed his name. But the Lord, gave him some instruction in Genesis chapter 12, verse 1. It said, the Lord has said to Abram, leave your country, your people, and your father's household, and go to the land I will show you. Here's why he's telling him to leave his people, his father's household, and his country. Because I will make you into a great nation and I will bless you. Understand, when God is telling you to leave a certain group of people, when he is telling you to cut off that relationship, it is because he has plans to make you into a great nation and to bless you. It goes on to say, I will make your name great. Listen. We are in a season where God is ushering his chosen ones into a land where he is going to make your name great, and everybody can't go. Everyone can't go. Those who've been talking about you behind your back, they can't go. Listen to the instructions of the Lord. It said, I will make your name great, and you will be a blessing. I will bless those who bless you, and whoever curses you, I will curse. And all peoples on earth will be blessed through you. Listen. Like I said, we are in a season where God is exposing hearts. He is removing people from out of your life. You're probably wondering what is going on. You probably, just trying to figure out what is God doing. God, you to strip this person out of my life. You to cause this relationship to come to an end. Understand, okay? God heard conversations you know nothing about. He heard how they was talking about you. He know the intentions of the heart. He see how they smile in your face, and behind your back, they stabbing you in the back. He see this. And because he see this, this is why he's telling you they can't go. This is why he's allowing them to show, their true selves right in your face, okay? So understand and know that when God is telling you, let this people go. Leave, from your family's household. Leave your family, okay? Sometimes God would just tell you, cut off your family, okay? It's time. He might not say those exact words, but he would basically place it on your heart, telling you, okay, it's time for you to distance yourself from certain family members, okay? Because he knows the heart, and he already know where I'm taking you. This heart posture in this person will try to sabotage the very thing that I want to bless you with, so they can't go. And I need you to listen to what the Lord is telling you right now. And so Abram, he didn't listen. Verse 4 says, so Abram left as the Lord had told him, and Lot went with him. Sometimes when God tells us to leave certain people, we can think, because this is my cousin, this is my uncle, this is my best friend, this is my road dog, they've been with me since day one. We can think because, we, based off of however long we've been knowing these individuals, they are for us. But let me tell you something. And I'm not saying Lot wasn't for Abram, but Lot couldn't go. He couldn't go. God didn't, God said, leave your people, leave your father's household. He couldn't go, okay? God, the only one who know why he couldn't go. But sometimes when God tell us to let go of certain relationship, we tend to hold on, to certain people based off of the amount of time we have known them, based off of, the things they have shown us and allow us to see, when really we don't know what's going on in their heart. We don't know how they really going to respond or behave, to you when God pour out his blessings on you. See, only God knows. And this is why he's separating a few of y'all. This is why he's cutting off certain relationships. This is why he's like, no, if I allow this individual to go into this next season that I'm taking you into, where I'm about to make your name great, where I'm about to, introduce you to your God ordained spouse. No, this person right here they will be toxic to this relationship. They will, try to come in between what I am joining together, so they can't go. They can't go. Right? So this not the season where we are to be fighting with God. We are to be questioning, why God, why? No, listen, okay? God is good. When God speaks, he speaks what is true. When he tells you to cut that relationship, he's telling you this for a reason, because he know what was said. He know when their heart changed, okay, against you. He know this, so he's telling you this for your best interest, okay? Now, as you go on to read, because by Abram not, basically telling Lot, you can't go, okay? He should have just told him, listen, you can't go, okay? God told me to leave, my people, my family's household, and you can't go, Lot, right? Instead of him saying that, he went on ahead and allowed Lot to follow him, right? Where God did not, where God wasn't calling Lot to be at, right? And so the land where Abram and Lot, were residing at, their possession, it was so great to where the land couldn't support both of them, right? And so now they started quarreling, okay? Now disagreement is coming up. Now you see strife, right? Now you're arguing, you're bickering with one another, right? Now these are signs to let you know, when God has placed it on your heart, it's time to let go of that relationship, and you still hold on to it, and now disagreement is coming up, now strife is coming up, now the two of you are fighting, arguing, all type of chaos and confusion is coming up. That is because of your disobedience. Okay, and this is also another clue that God is using to show you, like, listen, I told you to cut it off. They can't go where I'm taking you, right? And so now you see the disagreement. Now you see the quarreling, coming up. And it took for this quarreling to rise up between Lot and Abram in order for this separation to take place. Now check this out. Because after Abram and Lot separated, the Lord began to speak to him, right? He began to speak to him. Now, this is in, verse 14. It say in verse 14, so in Genesis chapter 13, verse 14, it say, the Lord said to Abram, after Lot had parted from him, lift up your eyes from where you are and look north and south, east and west. All the land that you see, I will give to you and your offspring forever. I will make your offspring like the dust of the earth, so that if anyone could count the dust, then your offspring could be counted. Go, walk through the length and of the land, for I am given to you, right? And so, listen. He began to reveal this to him after he separated from Lot. Once Lot left his presence, God said, now I can tell you the plans I have for you, right? Now I can show you, how I'm about to bless you. And that is the thing. Sometimes people, can be blessing blockers. When God is telling you to let go of certain relationships, certain people, and we hold on to them, God, he won't speak. He's not going to tell you, okay, what's in store, the blessing he has for you, because number one, he know you're going to tell this individual. And when you tell this individual, because God said they can't go, they're going to try to latch on to you, so that because you already told them the favor, you already told them the blessings that are up ahead for you, right? So God, he would shut his mouth until you decide to let go of that relationship or that friendship. And then once you separate yourself from the wrong individual, that's when God begins to tell us, okay, all right, I was waiting on you to separate yourself from them. Now I can tell you how I'm about to bless you. Now I can tell you how I'm about to make your name great. Now I can tell you and reveal to you your purpose, right? Now I can reveal these things to you, right? Come on now, y'all got to catch this word. So I felt this all in my spirit because the Lord, He's been exposing a lot of people, to me, and I don't really deal with a lot of people, So I thought I was okay over here, but He just been exposing people who I thought were cool, people who I know for a long time. And He was like, no, these are monitoring spirits. These individuals who you think are riding for you are really behind the scenes doing witchcraft on you. They wishing, bad things to happen to you and your children, right? And so, listen, I don't hold on. I don't really hold on to relationship all like that, because God has just been teaching me all of my life, like how to not really be dependent on people. So when God tell me to cut relationship, you better believe I cut them. Okay. So I am here today just to remind you, okay, be obedient to the instructions of the Lord. If God is telling you to let go of certain people, let them go, okay? It is for your best interest. God isn't trying to punish you. He's not trying to have you in isolation. He's not trying to have you without any friends, because where God is taking you, He's going to introduce you to people who has your best interest at heart. He's going to connect you to your real tribe, okay? And it's all about, when you are a child of God, it's all about finding your family, okay? The family you were born in, that's not really family. Family isn't always blood, okay? Friends isn't always the ones who you grew up with and known for like 20, 30 years. No, okay? Your real friends are the ones who have your back. Your real friends are the ones who are loyal to you. Your real friends are the ones who will speak up when other people are slandering your name or talking bad about you, okay? You will know your friends, okay? Because they are the ones who have your back when you're not there. They're the ones who are supporting you through the good and the bad, right? Your family, are those who will walk with you, not just through the good times, but the bad times, right? You will know people by their fruit. And where God is taking you, He's going to connect you to people who have your best interests at heart. He's going to connect you with people who want to see you win, who will celebrate your success, who want to see you happy with your God-ordained spouse. They won't get jealous. They won't be hating on you, but they will be happy that you found your God-ordained spouse, okay? So understand and know that when God is telling you to cut this relationship, cut this friendship, it is for your best interest, okay? So that is it. I am Tequila Coleman. Leave me a positive comment. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I will talk to you real soon. Take care.